Welcome back. So today we're going to go through the Atlantic Express. And one thing I did want to mention that is a little different from the first Bioshock is you can't, if I remember correctly, go back and revisit areas. So make sure that you've done everything you want to do in an area before you decide to leave it. So let's go ahead and get started. And we can hear a splicer up ahead. Oh yes, give me the drill fuel.
Come on, come on!
Ah yes, get that atom up. Use that aspirin and that fresh water. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. The one thing we're going to come across here shortly is hacking. And I would just like to say that I think that they really improved the hacking game from the original Bioshock. So let's keep an eye out for that. There's the pneumotube system. And there is the splicer we've been hearing. There's Vita Chamber, by the way.
Give me my goddamn dollar back!
Hey! Whoa! Where are you going, buddy?
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
So, since there are no children, it would appear, in Rapture anymore, that's why they're having to go kidnap people, and which is why Tennenbaum's back here. And this is a hack tool.
You can sometimes trick the security system into opening a door, but you must have the proper tool.
And here's a diagram of it. Load the dart. So, pick up the hack tool. Pick up the dart. And while we're here, we might as well just go ahead and load up on the darts while we can. Certainly not going to hurt to do that. Alright, so we're full up on that. So we need to hack this. So, hacking really just basically, well, you'll see. But it does allow us to shoot things, so that's an interesting thing. We can open things from far away, or hack turrets and things like that from far away as well. So, let's go ahead and show you the little mini game. Alright. Well, that was easy enough. Okay, well there I missed it, so I took some damage. But now if we hit it in the blue, we get a bonus, which will upgrade their damage. So, you know, if you're able to do that, go ahead and do it. But at the very least, get it in the green. Alright, so we got one guy working on our side. Yay, alright. we got a bunch of people here talking about being reborn. Lighting candles everywhere. Stealing little girls. Ah, another splicer. Oh, that's the same old splicer, isn't it? Okay. Let's go get him. As you can see, the Atlantic Express, these things look kind of like train cars. Alright. Let's go forward. Uh-oh.
Wherever you go.
Gotcha. Alright.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
Let's continue on this way here real quick. Check out this guy that we killed. We do not want to go that way yet. So when we hack a health station, as you can see, it'll damage enemies and it costs less for us to use. But we also, if we get it in the blue, we also get a free first aid kit, which we've done. So let's go ahead and collect that. Let's take a quick look at the Atlantic Express. Alright. Moving on. Don't need the potato chips. Well, let's listen to this.
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the checkup police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the Great Chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
Hey, it's our old buddy Andrew Ryan. I would say Dad, but we're not Jack, so. Anyway, let's continue on. Okay, we can hear a tinkling noise over here, so we must be near something that we need to do. So let's go ahead this way. Oh, there it is. Open the gate. Well, that wasn't good. Uh-oh. Somebody knows we're here.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
Really?
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Ah! Well, that's one way to put the fire out. All right. Well, we got out of there. Just barely. Okay, well, let's continue to just look around here. Now that we've got some free time. Yep, there's a core. Another one. Money.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
There's a sign for the Masquerade Ball from the first game.
Shit.
A hand-painted image of a butterfly. Lamb will lead the way. Heard a splicer over there. Let's be careful. Ooh, security camera. That means we need to hack. So, hacked cameras work for us, and those send security bots. Any enemies, and the blue bonus that we just got will mean it's a longer alarm, so they will hang around longer, which is good for us. So let's go ahead and let it do the work for us. While they're doing that, though, let's go ahead and look around here.
Careful, security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
Oh, I'm clever. Make no mistake about that. I am super duper clever. Alright. Canned beans. Well, I'm doing alright on health, so I'm gonna pass on that. Some more money. We are but the stones to pave the way. Interesting way to think about things. Oh, they killed a couple of splicers, so let's go ahead and search the bodies. Ooh, more money. First aid kit. Oh, we're getting some drill fuel built back up. That's good. Just in case we have any bots after us, we can always use this bot shutdown panel. Walked in, can't go that way. Oh hey, a message.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Come soon to come find me. Daddy. Alright, well, let's get the telekinesis plasmid.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Okay. Well, let's look at this area first. Oh, this helps. Okay. Activate the male pneumo, and watch things come shooting out. Plenty of food items came out. Unfortunately, we don't need that right now, but we can always come back.
He's up topside now, highballing with all the can-can girls. And if anybody gets lippy, pow, he's got the bomb.
Nuts! I saved a whole kindergarten full of cutesy little brats and went up happy ever after. His pansy. End of story.
I ain't dead yet. You can't ignore me.
Get her, buddy! Get her! Get her! Don't hit him. There we go. Got him! Good going, buddy. You did good. Good going, buddy. Alright. Let's listen to this.
There would be no Rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. But these days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
Let's go back this way real quick, just to top off our health. There we are. Come on, buddy. Now we've got a shortcut. Getting some money. Oh, there's a lockbox. We know what those come from, don't we? Yep. Sure enough. Alright. Alright, so there's another room that we cannot quite access at this point. Or just not over there, but we will get there in just a minute. Go ahead and finish clearing this area out. Okay. If I remember correctly, somebody comes down here, so we may want to go ahead and pre-position those. Go ahead and look in these. Nope, nothing there. Okay. There's some beans and some other things for us to eat if our energy gets knocked down a bit.
God, what a mess!
Listen to this audio tape.
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
Alright. So they've been debating this thing for quite a while. Alright. Obviously there's some foul language being used here, so let's go see who's making the bad words.
Who is that? You brothers
There we go. Good deal. That worked out well. Alright, let's go back here. Top up on some Eve a little bit. Go search the bodies. moving good here. Move forward this way a little bit. Can't really get across the train, so... Somebody's been living here. Eating calamari. Let's listen to this one.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
So he must have stopped off here. Alright, again, we can't get through here. We need to continue forward. Uh-oh.
Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most Big Daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
That's a good thing we got telekinesis. Just pull that pipe right out.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
Well, that's a little disheartening. Alright, so we need to get in there. Let's go on up here. Oh, there's a Vita chamber. Oh, more drill fuel. Get that back up. Listen to this.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
It seems kind of strange that the daughter is calling us daddy and wants us to rescue her when her mom is leaving her messages about knowing the enemy and how she's going to subvert Rapture. You kind of wonder what kind of relationship they had. A lot of money.
Welcome to the circus of
Well, there's really not anything that we need from here, so we'll just go ahead and leave that. But we could hack it just like any other thing. And by getting the blue bonus, we get a free item, so just keep that in mind. And Circus of Value Machine. Seen better days, obviously. Another bot shot down panel there. Okay. Those blocks coming down at us cannot be a good sign.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Okay. Aspirin, I need that.
Ain't that enough for you?
There, we can get the security system working for us now.
Watch it.
All right. Let's go ahead and give a look at all these people we've killed. And you saw I was able to hack that from camera from quite a ways away, so you know, keep that in mind.
Why not?
Hack this one for the free first aid kit. Alright, let's go ahead and hop in here. No point in shooting them, we can't get to them, so...
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in Rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
Now we know what our whole purpose in this game is. And that is our introduction to the trap bolt. Another thing we can use from our rivet gun. go ahead and have a look around here real quick. Another Vita chamber. You were just dying to show us that, weren't you? His intestines or something's hanging out. Sinclair Solutions, trap rivets. And the one good thing about the trap rivet, you can always pick up any unused ones, so don't worry that you're gonna not be able to, that you're gonna run out of them, because if they're not used, you can easily come back and pick them up. Alright, somebody didn't like potted meat, they threw it in the ash.
Dr. Su Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight, like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
There's our introduction to Gil Alexander. We will meet him again way later in the game. Alright. Well, this is our last chance to load up on stuff here.
Welcome to the circus of now. No refund, no return.
Hey, we got a first aid kit.
Welcome to the circus of now. No refund, no return.
If I remember right, Tennenbaum is just past this door.
So as we can see the baby all the time.
Wow, it's fortified with vitamin D. Wow. It's healthy for you. Okay, so let's go ahead. We can't get through here, but we're gonna get...
Here, in the ticket booth. Press the button so we can speak face to face.
We're gonna get attacked pretty soon, so don't worry about it. We got some trap rivets, so let's go ahead and place a few here. let's go talk to her.
You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk. Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea. Lamb will take this place apart to find you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
All right, Doc. You got it. All right.
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tennenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
Now, one thing you do want to be careful about is this camera. And here's all the stops. Ryan Amusements. Something typed in Pauper's Drop, Dionysius Park, and Fontaine Futuristics. Right. We're doing alright on health, so we'll leave that one.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
I think we're doing alright on everything, so go ahead and leave that alone. Oh, alright, I'll hack it. Just to see what dropped out. Hey, E-Pipo. Alright. Another audios recorder.
Sophia Lamb has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure, and though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lamb. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
Alright, one quick look. Looks like we've seen everything. Here. Let's start the train.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead. As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Alright, so our next goal will be to get Incinerate Plasmid from Ryan Amusements. So we'll pick up there next time. And I'd like to thank you for your time, and hope you have enjoyed the tour of the Atlantic Express. Join me next time for Ryan Amusements. If you liked what you've seen, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I put out new content. And I will bid you adieu and wish you a happy, good rest of your day.